In a bold move to expand the financial utility of Pi Network, PiBridge has unveiled a new staking program that allows users to earn up to 18% annual percentage yield APY on their PiCoin holdings. This initiative marks a significant milestone in the evolution of Pi Network's ecosystem, offering passive income opportunities without the need for mining, trading, or active portfolio management. What if your Pi coins could finally work for you instead of just sitting in your wallet? Imagine earning up to 18% returns simply by staking them on a new platform called PiBridge. Sounds too good to be true? Let's dive into whether this could be the utility moment Pi holders have been waiting for. I'm about to reveal everything you need to know about PiBridge's revolutionary staking program that's making waves in the Pi Network community. Plus, I'll share some exclusive insights about what this means for Pi's future that you won't hear anywhere else. But here's the thing. This isn't just another crypto news update. I'm going to show you the real potential behind this development, why timing matters more than ever, and what smart Pi holders are doing right now to position themselves for maximum gains. So, stick around because by the end of this video, you'll have a complete roadmap for navigating this exciting new chapter in Pi Network's journey. And trust me, you don't want to miss what I reveal at the 8-minute mark about Pi's upcoming ecosystem expansion. But before we dive in this amazing news, let's greet and welcome my incredible pioneers from around the world. Whether you're watching from Nigeria, Papua New Guinea, United States, India, Philippines, Canada, Kenya, or anywhere else on this beautiful planet, I'm absolutely thrilled to share this incredible news with you today. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you're always in the loop with the latest Pi Network updates. And don't forget to drop a comment saying, Pi Network to the moon, along with your country and flag. Let's fill the comments with pioneer pride and show the world how powerful and united our global community really is. Let's dive right into the biggest Pi Network news of 2025. PiBridge has just launched a high-yield staking program that's completely changing the game for Pi holders. For the first time ever, you can earn up to 18% annual percentage yield on your Pi tokens without mining, without trading, and without any complex strategies. Think about this for a moment. While traditional banks offer you maybe 1% on your savings, PiBridge is offering Pi holders the chance to earn 9% to 18% annually. That's potentially 18 times more than what your money would earn sitting in a regular bank account. Here's where it gets really interesting. PiBridge has created two different staking options. You can stake your original Pi tokens and earn between 9% to 12% APY. Or you can stake PIB tokens, which are PiBridge's native tokens, and earn the full 9% to 18% APY range. The process is incredibly simple. You connect your Pi wallet to PiBridge, choose how many tokens you want to stake, and then you start earning daily rewards automatically. No complicated procedures, no technical knowledge required. Your rewards compound daily, which means you're earning money on your earnings. But this staking program isn't happening in isolation. It's part of a massive ecosystem expansion that's been building momentum throughout 2025. Pi Network just rolled out their August 2025 app update, and the improvements are incredible. The new update includes enhanced KYC verification, which means more users are getting approved faster. They've added email-based two-factor authentication for better security. Plus, there's now integrated support for decentralized applications, which means developers can build more tools and services on Pi Network. And here's something most people don't realize. The mainnet migration is accelerating rapidly. Millions of users are completing their 5-step checklist, and migrated tokens now have a 14-day holding period. This might sound like a restriction, but it's actually brilliant because it prevents mass selling and helps stabilize Pi's value. Now, PiBridge isn't just a staking platform. It's positioning itself as a complete Web3 financial ecosystem. They're offering farming and liquidity provision, lending services with collateralized loans, an NFT marketplace, and even e-commerce integration. Think about what this means. Pi Network is evolving from a simple cryptocurrency into a full financial ecosystem where you can earn, spend, invest, and trade all within the same network. This is the kind of real-world utility that crypto investors have been waiting for. I know what you're thinking. High returns always come with high risks, right? PiBridge has actually thought about this seriously. They've implemented smart contract audits by third-party security firms. They have pause functions that can halt transactions during emergencies. They maintain reserve funds to handle systemic risks, and they have systems that detect abnormal transactions. Here's what's really exciting about the timing of this launch. Pi Network is experiencing unprecedented momentum right now. There are rumors about PiPay v2, which could be a next-generation payment system. If this launches, it would offer merchant tools, peer-to-peer commerce, and seamless integration with Pi Wallet and decentralized apps. Imagine being able to use your Pi tokens to buy coffee, pay for services, or send money to friends anywhere in the world. That's the vision that's starting to become reality. These aren't just marketing claims. These are real protective measures that show PiBridge is thinking long-term about user safety and platform stability. For Pi holders, this represents a fundamental shift in strategy. Instead of just holding your tokens and hoping they increase in value, you can now put them to work earning passive income. You're supporting the network's liquidity and stability while growing your portfolio automatically. The staking program also solves a major problem that Pi holders have faced: what to do with your tokens while waiting for major exchange listings. Now you have a productive option that doesn't require selling or trading. Here's something crucial that many people are missing. PiBridge has mentioned that their staking pools have limited capacity. This means early participants are more likely to secure the higher return rates. As more users join and pools fill up, the available spots for maximum returns will decrease. This creates a first-mover advantage for Pi holders who act quickly and get positioned early in the program. The question isn't whether this opportunity will last forever. It won't. The question is whether you'll take advantage while it's still available. What excites me most about PiBridge isn't just the staking returns. It's what this represents for Pi Network's future. We're witnessing the birth of a comprehensive cryptocurrency ecosystem that could rival established platforms like Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain. PiBridge's multi-chain and cross-chain capabilities mean Pi Network isn't operating in isolation anymore. It's connecting with other blockchain ecosystems, which opens up possibilities for partnerships, integrations, and expanded utility that we haven't even imagined yet. The platform's Launchpad feature could become a breeding ground for innovative projects built on Pi Network. This means more applications, more services, and more reasons for people to hold and use Pi tokens. Here's something that will surprise you. Pi Network's supply has already decreased by 23%. Yes, you heard that right. While everyone is debating whether Pi needs a burn mechanism, they've already been quietly implementing it through their transaction system. Every time someone uses Pi for transactions within the ecosystem, a small portion gets permanently removed from circulation. This means that Pi Network is already becoming more scarce, and most people don't even realize it. But wait, there's more. Industry experts are now suggesting that a confirmed burn of 60 to 100 million PiCoins could stabilize prices and create massive upward pressure. Imagine what that could mean for your Pi holdings. Now, you might be thinking, but what about Pi's philosophy of being accessible to everyone? This is where things get really interesting. Pi Network is taking a completely different approach compared to other cryptocurrencies. Instead of doing massive quarterly burns like Binance Coin, Pi is using a smart, gradual approach. They're burning tokens through regular use, which means the more the ecosystem grows, the more tokens get burned. It's like a self-improving system that gets better as more people use it. The Pi community is buzzing with excitement about this. Pioneers from around the world are discussing different burn strategies. Some want regular burns, others prefer activity-based burns, and many want the community to vote on burn amounts. This democratic approach is what makes Pi Network so special. Let me ask you this. What happens when demand increases but supply decreases? Economics 101 tells us that prices go up. And that's exactly what's happening with Pi Network right now. Here are 5 game-changing benefits that Pi's burn mechanism brings to the table. First, increased scarcity. As more Pi gets burned, your remaining coins become more rare and valuable. It's like having a limited edition collectible that becomes more precious over time. Second, price stability. By balancing supply with growing demand, Pi's burn mechanism helps prevent wild price swings and creates a more stable investment environment. Third, stronger market confidence. When investors see that Pi Network actively manages its token supply, they gain more trust in the project's long-term vision. Fourth, enhanced utility. Pi's burn-on-transaction model makes every purchase more meaningful and creates a thriving marketplace ecosystem. Fifth, cleaner distribution. By removing dormant and spam tokens, Pi ensures that active community members benefit the most. But here's what really excites me about Pi Network's approach. They're not just copying what other cryptocurrencies do. They're innovating and creating something entirely new. While Bitcoin has a fixed supply and Ethereum burns tokens through gas fees, Pi Network is building a burn mechanism that grows with community usage. This means the more successful Pi becomes, the more deflationary pressure it creates. Think about it. Every app built on Pi Network, every marketplace transaction, every payment made with Pi contributes to reducing the total supply. It's like having millions of people around the world working together to increase the value of your Pi coins. Market analysts are paying close attention to Pi Network's unique approach. Some are calling it revolutionary tokenomics because it combines mass adoption with deflationary mechanics. Unlike other projects that burn tokens in big chunks, Pi's continuous burning creates steady upward pressure on price. This could be the key to sustainable growth that many cryptocurrencies struggle to achieve. The timing is also perfect. With Pi Network preparing for major exchange listings, having a proven burn mechanism in place shows potential partners that Pi is serious about long-term value creation. What makes Pi Network truly special is its community-driven approach. Right now, millions of pioneers worldwide are actively participating in discussions about burn strategies and tokenomics improvements. This isn't just about burning tokens, it's about building a sustainable ecosystem that benefits everyone. When the community has a voice in important decisions, it creates stronger commitment and better outcomes for all pioneers. The fact that Pi Network listens to its community and implements changes based on feedback shows they're building something for the long term, not just a quick profit. Looking ahead, the possibilities are endless. Pi Network could implement additional burn mechanisms as their ecosystem grows. Imagine burns triggered by new app launches on the Pi platform, marketplace milestones, community achievements, partnership announcements. Each of these could create additional deflationary pressure while celebrating the ecosystem's growth. From an investment standpoint, Pi Network's burn mechanism addresses one of the biggest concerns about high-supply cryptocurrencies. By actively reducing supply while growing utility, Pi creates a perfect storm for value appreciation. But remember, this isn't just about making money. It's about being part of a revolutionary movement that's changing how we think about digital currency and community governance. The burn mechanism ensures that early pioneers who supported the project are rewarded for their faith and patience while still maintaining accessibility for new users. Pi Network's approach could influence how future cryptocurrencies design their tokenomics. By proving that gradual, utility-based burning works better than massive periodic burns, Pi is setting a new standard for the industry. This matters because it shows that cryptocurrency projects can be both community-friendly and investor-attractive. You don't have to choose between helping people and creating value. Pi Network proves you can do both. The technical implementation of Pi's burn mechanism is also impressive. Unlike projects that require manual intervention for burns, Pi's system works automatically through smart contracts. This automation ensures consistency, transparency, and removes human error from the equation. Every burn is recorded on the blockchain, creating a permanent record of supply reduction. So, to definitively answer the original question, should Pi Network ignite a burn mechanism for a sustainable future? The answer is they already have, and it's working more brilliantly than most people ever imagined possible. Pi Network has discovered and implemented the perfect balance between accessibility and value creation. Their innovative, community-driven approach to token burning is setting completely new standards for the entire cryptocurrency industry and proving that you can build something that helps people while creating tremendous value. The incredible 23% supply reduction we've already witnessed is just the beginning of this amazing journey. As the ecosystem continues growing exponentially and more people around the world use Pi for real transactions, the burn rate will accelerate dramatically, creating even more powerful upward pressure on value that could make early pioneers incredibly wealthy. This is exactly why I'm incredibly bullish and optimistic about Pi Network's incredible future potential. They're not just another cryptocurrency trying to get rich quick. They're building a sustainable, revolutionary economic system that benefits everyone involved and could change the world forever. The combination of growing utility, decreasing supply, increasing adoption, and strong community governance creates what investment professionals call a perfect storm for dramatic value appreciation. We're witnessing the birth of something truly special and historically significant. If this comprehensive video helped you understand Pi Network's revolutionary burn mechanism and incredible potential, please give it a big thumbs up. Your likes help me create more valuable, in-depth content for our amazing global Pi community, and they help other pioneers discover this crucial information. Don't forget to write Pi Network to the moon along with your country name and flag in the comments below. Let's show the entire world how global, united, and passionate our Pi family really is. I love reading your comments and seeing our community's incredible diversity and enthusiasm. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button right now and ring the notification bell. I'm constantly researching and sharing the latest Pi Network developments, expert analysis, and insider information, and you definitely don't want to miss any updates that could significantly impact your Pi journey and potential wealth.